the game for your guys on offense, and how's the defense going to handle it? Because
decisions out there, quarterbacks, tight ends. There you go, my friends. You got.
Alrighty then. First play of this game against the Chargers. It's a halfback handoff to, that's Gus the Bus Edwards. So you would think he fumbles it, and I don't think he fumbles much. But he fumbles here. Boom, baby. Couldn't handle the hit from Roquan Smith. And Bosa picks it up. First down, Titans.
no one expects to run out on the field on the first play and have to all of a sudden start to play themselves.
More
a first carry for Rashad White. A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29. So, CD, you look at this offense and what they've been able to do. 8-0, perfect through the first 2 months of the year. Second half of the season still to come, we get that. What kind of a percentage chance do you think that they have of running the table?
I think it's hard to say because history would tell us that the chances aren't good at all. We've seen a lot of good teams get to this point, and then they have that one bad week and takes them out of the running. I'm going to say 25%, and I feel like I'm being generous with that number.
And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down about the 21 or 22. 4 yards on the pickup there, but it's going to take him to 4th down. Their bread and butter is their passing game. After that last play, maybe they need to go back to that passing game.
You know, what's been good for them along the way is they understand their identity. They are a passing team, but they do like to mix in the run every now and then just to keep people off balance. Didn't work very well on that one, but all in all, I like their philosophy.
They'll run for it with Barkley, and he is not going anywhere. They stop him for no gain. Saquon Barkley denied on 4th
Shit, I forgot it was 4th
down.
down.
The Charger defense stands tall, and they get the football back. Here's Fields. Throw left side is hauled in by Palmer. So give him 2 yards there on the completion, and it'll be 2nd down. Fields. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Edwards. Now 3rd down is looming. A pickup of 2 on 1st down and just 1 yard there.
It was ugly, but they got it done. Tennessee did against the Miami Dolphins.
7 yards from the 1st down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage.
You don't like Salim? Come on, Greg.
To throw is Fields. That one complete to McConkey. And he is going to have the Chargers 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Fields now to throw. Sheds off the tackle, and he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. I guess no need to force it when you can do that instead. 1st down, 18-yard gain. Up the middle, it's Edwards. And he stopped immediately there. That tackle by Jeffrey Simmons. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10. Now it's Fields. Open man is Palmer. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 34-yard line. To the right side, this is Edwards. A solid stiff arm. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Edwards is going to go backwards. He'll lose yardage back to the 5. So that time they got the left guard with a hold.
And let's face it, in today's ball, you might have that 330-pound guy you're supposed to clear out of there. You might need a little bit of extra help. by grabbing the jersey and trying to ride him out.
He's going to get 4 out of this as he's down to the 10-yard line.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
That's complete to Disley, the tight end. And he gets halfway home from the 10 to the 5 on a pickup of 5. This has been a long drive. You got to figure a field goal would be a letdown. Can they convert now on 3rd and goal? Here's Fields. Touchdown, Chargers.
Boom.
His second touchdown on the season. And the Chargers are on the board first here this afternoon. Extra point up and good by Decker. And that makes the score 7-0. So that one a pretty time-consuming 10-play drive. And it ends with the Chargers getting into the end zone. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. The visitors' offense led by their wide receiver headed out for their second possession. And he's been a tough guy to contain this year, and his numbers reflect that, as you can see right here. The Titans' offense set to begin the drive. And they, as mentioned, unbeaten to this point in the year, but you think this game, their toughest test yet.
I absolutely do, because to me, this is a good measuring stick game because they've been able to take advantage of the schedule. But here, this is another team leading its division with an eye on making a Super Bowl run, so this game is crucial.
Over the middle, and there's a diving catch. 36 yards on the play. They lulled them to sleep there, so to speak. That was all set up by the running game, wasn't it?
Another example of what all offensive coordinators tell us. When the running game's operating, it really opens up the playbook, and that's when they hit with the play action. And you can see the defenders rushing towards the line of scrimmage, then scrambling back, trying to cover. Couldn't get there in time.
Well scripted. They had the big running play, now the big passing play.
Like, to the point about the offense is the question, though, because we're going to see whether or not that comes in to go upon.
Stroud off the play fake. Got him in. It's Brown. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Second quarter now, Titans in possession of the football as they are looking at a 2nd down and 6 coming up. Jefferson going to go in motion right. He's going to get it on the jet sweep. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. It's a 5-yard gain, but they'll still be a yard short here with 3rd down now looming. Here's a give to Barkley. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th.
Just a simple run play there on 3rd and 1, but this D was up to the challenge and stopped them, bringing up 4th down.
Line of scrimmage, the 2. They can still get a 1st down if they just get a yard out of it. And he gets in. Touchdown, Tennessee. Saquon Barkley with his 4th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Titans' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And we are tied at 7.
A very basic concept. It calls to get a quarterback comfortable, almost automatic.
So all even at 7 now.
Well, it wasn't automatic this time.
And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. The offense set to get going. Justin Fields bringing him out at quarterback. Last series, the ball never hit the ground. 6 of 6, touchdown pass. So whatever he did then, do it again, right?
Yeah, it reminds me a lot of when I watch the best quarterbacks throw 7-on-7 or even routes versus air. They're accurate. The receivers catch it. The ball never touches the ground. Or if you want to take it to basketball, a well-executed fast break, right? Pass, 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 finishing the rim, basket. Yeah, the ball never hits the ground there either.
A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Now Fields. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch, and it's 2nd down.
Nice rhythm throw there on 1st down. He located his tight end, made it a nice, easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage.
And that's, reiterated all the time, but it's fair to say, again, this is not a
up the middle, here's Edwards. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. From the 50, here's Fields. Short throw to Disley. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down. First carry now for Justice Hill. Dances by him. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. Call it a gain of 14 for the second play in a row. A play fake, now Fields to throw. And he's going to go down. They sack him back right around the 30. Nick Bosa has now recorded 10 sacks on the season. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on second down. Off the option, here's Edwards. And he'll take this down just shy of the 25-yard line. Call it a 3-yard gain, but they'll be forced into a 3rd and 15 coming up. Tall task ahead of them here, needing a full 15 yards to move the chains. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Throw left side, taken in by Palmer. And he's going to get this to about the 20, but that is well short of what he needed. And his kick is good. And they take the lead here now at 10-7. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT?
Searching HVAC near here.
Right here, madam. How can we help?
Wow, nobody local? Huh.
Wait, what? We are an HVAC company literally in your neighborhood. Why is she not seeing us?
It's all the big chains. Well, it is what it is.
Can you not see us?
No, they can't see you because you're very deep in the list of local HVAC providers. You are invisible online. Introducing Cumulus Boost. Get a boost, get found, get on the map. Learn more at cumulusboost.com.
And it's harder to truly define it. The defense very often has a tactical advantage when you get into those, let's say, 3rd and longs. And then obviously the quarterback does have to read progression, does have to understand defense, has to have an intuitive feel for things. When it's 1st and 10 or when it's a more normal down and distance, you can be more proactive with your play calls because you're more likely to get more predictable fronts and more predictable coverages. You know, that's where you hope your quarterback really executes at a high level. But I think you're dealing with a quarterback in Levis who's a very aggressive throw. Okay, I think he's also one of those guys because his arms are at this high level that believes he can make throws that sometimes are not there. What you have to hope, and I'm not defending him, and hey, look, he may be good, he may not be. We don't know the answer to that. But you hope that with experience, he gets a better feel for the throws he can make and can't make, especially in given game situations. Obviously, if you're down 27-14 in the 4th quarter, you've got to attempt some higher risk throws. But you don't want to attempt those throws in the 1st quarter of a 0-0 game, you know. And the one thing that I'm a strong believer in, you know, I'm going to study this a little more, is, and I've talked to a lot of offensive coaches in my time, as you know, Bob, is with young quarterbacks in particular, but it should be the case all the time, is there should always be an outlet throw, okay? There should always be a throw that can be made. You know, you don't never want to put the quarterback in a position where there's no outlet throw, particularly a young and experienced quarterback. So that I have to look at more, but that should be part and parcel.
Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. The visitors' offense and C.J. Stroud getting ready for this next drive. And he's in the midst of a very solid season, currently second in the NFL in passing yards. He gets this to Devontae Adams. And he will go out right near the 35-yard line. 39 yards the distance covered on the catch and run. Tough to imagine any team wanting to give a player like this up in a trade, but I know they're happy to have it.
It is amazing, isn't it? But we have seen big-time guys change teams. Jimmy Graham, Brandon Marshall, and their new teams are really excited to have them because they provide big-time targets.
Stroud looking to throw. And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete. Just a little beyond the reach there of his receiver. That's probably one he wishes he had back.
He wishes it had been 7-on-7 in practice, or maybe even routes versus air, because that's a completion he makes, what, 9.9 times out of 10? Just missed that one.
And he is out of bounds inside the 30. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he will have a Titans first down, at least it appears that way. And he got it by maybe the length of a football. And Stroud now to throw. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
It was in his hands, and it was out of his.
Stroud. This one brought in by Jefferson. And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard. Flag comes in. This might be a free play. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Well, we looked at each other right when he flinched. We knew that that flag was coming.
Yeah, offsides, easy call, mark off the 5, and keep it moving.
So now then, the penalty's got him set up with a 1st and goal. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown. A.J. Brown, halfway to 100 now with career touchdown number 50. And the Titans have moved down in front. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And the lead is now 14-10. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. And a good return, able to get out across the 35 to the 36. And the Chargers coming out of the field now. And last time able to get 3. That's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it. Just, I like the way you've described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. But this time on offense, they don't want to see the field goal kicker trot on the field. They want that ball in the end zone.
They'll be going for 6. Back to throw, Fields. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Now the Chargers will use the 2nd of their timeouts, as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. Throwing on 2nd and long. Fields. That's to one of the new Charger wideout.
Not fair. Today, elections are like shopping in a 2-aisle grocery store. No choices, no innovation. Competition is good for consumers and voters. Prop 140, like our Declaration of Independence, treats everyone equally. That's just a fundamental American value. Better candidates, better choices, better Arizona. Vote yes on Prop 140.
And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And they're going to be staring at a 3rd and long here. A shotgun snap, Fields. He drops this one off underneath here for Hill. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts, as the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in half number 1.
Cumulus Boost. Get a boost, get fun.
And he didn't quite have the backspin on that one. It hits at the 4 and continues into the end zone. It's a touchback. The Titans going to go back on offense here late in this first half. And we'll see how this is played. Offensively, they've got the lead. Not a whole lot of time left. What do you think, Charles?
Well, it's tempting to try and add to your lead, but a mistake there, that could change things in a big way. I say go ahead, take the knee, get on out for the half.
Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on second down following the sack. It's 2nd and 8. And pressure coming, and they got him once again. Now the Titans will use their 3rd and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. Here's Stroud. He completes it right side of the lane. Chargers going to use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. The field flipper there, a 47-yard punt coupled with a loss on the return. And there'll be time for maybe one final play before halftime. A final shot before the break. Fields. That's going to be caught. It's Palmer. And he'll go down the mound before getting this inside the 30. So we reach halftime. Halftime over, no problem with us. We skip right to the 3rd quarter and continue this midseason contest. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready.
And then you and I have discussed, Lawrence, and I told you that over the summer I went through 250 or so.
Number 3 alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon. The Titans hold the lead, and they'll get the football first as the 3rd quarter gets underway. Now that should give him a spark. He's across the 40 to the 43. This offense and their wideout headed back onto the field. And he's putting together some kind of campaign. Currently 2nd in the NFL in touchdown receptions among wideouts. And a good run here as he'll rumble all the way down to the 40-yard line. This drive starting off on the right foot, 18 yards. They keep it with Barkley on 1st down. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Went right back to him, but he pretty much had nowhere to go on that play.
Well, the previous carry looked pretty good. That one, he was a little tired. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe he should have tapped out and had a second back come in and maybe make that run. Who knows?
And a short gain there down to the 37-yard line. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
And he will have a Titans 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
We're seeing so many Washington or Arizona, him doing Arizona offense. It's so weird to see him do so well. Washington, now, you know, it's still early on, but they've done a really good job with just doing what Jaden Daniels does well. And you know what? Hiding what he doesn't do well. And he is just balling. He is balling, man. And I don't mean crying like a tiny little baby bitch. I mean, dude is just uncorking missiles. Just, he is just being, he's looking fantastic. Honestly, I'd give the Jaden Daniels right now, and I wouldn't even look back. I still think the better career will be Caleb Williams, but right now, Jaden Daniels says,
they get ready for their first possession of the second half. They make their second half.
Don't forget about me.
Things are looking a little bit tougher now. You give up the points there, Charles, that touchdown drive on the other side. So now it's nowhere to go here. He lost the football. It's picked up by the Titans. And they're going to bring
Players in the league. That's remarkable.
back a fumble return touchdown.
Nico Collins has been a stud for one of my fantasy teams, man. Holy shit.
4 and an 8, 215, which is a trait, by the way. He's, to me, now in
So,
this guy. And then he catches
yes,
a
I
lot
thought
of
this was
balls.
an incompletion at first, but oh, wait a minute.
The field exceptionally well.
I guess that's supposed to be a backwards pass. Because it's supposed to be a lateraling to him, but he just completely missed. And Fungo picks it up, takes it in. Okay. Okay.
They've had some sloppy moments. Sloppy there again on that one, and it could be the backbreaker.
From a defensive perspective, if the offense is going to be sloppy, you've got to take advantage of that. And that's what they've done all game long.
And you can bet they're preaching two hands on the ball here as the kicks.
Vintage Derrick Henry things. It had a lot of Titans fans in their fields come the radio show Monday.
That fumble return.
Particularly that 87-yard run on the first play from Scrimmage.
Oh, good return up past the 30. And they will break this out all the way to the 38-yard line. Great return. The Chargers offense gets set. They head back onto the field. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation where they also understand
He's a different breed.
the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
My gosh, yes.
Play action. It's Fields. That one complete. He finds Sharp. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down. Edwards now on 1st and 10. And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at second down.
Not a run that you're going to write home about, but still a good first down run. That's what an offense calls staying
4
on
yards
schedule.
first down.
3 to 4 yards on first down. You're set up very well for the rest of the
For
drive.
sure, for sure.
And this one into the hands of DJ Sharp. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 29-yard line. That one good for 13 and a Charger first.
And it's a real luxury when you have a guy who can turn a short throw into a solid gain at any moment. Once he caught that ball, he ID'd where the open grass was and got there in a hurry to pick up a new set of downs for his offense.
They'll go for a gain of 7, and it'll be second down.
7-2, yeah.
Cowboys, I'm not sure the Steelers TJ Watt, but it's not just, look at TJ Watt, he's good watching that.
They run with Edwards off the option, and he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. 46 yards rushing now on 8 carries for him so far. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. They stay on the ground. This time it's Hill. And they get to him quickly here as he's stopped right around the 13. Kendall Fuller in on the stop. Here's 2nd and 7. On the handoff, Edwards. And strong running there as he's inside the 10 and down to the 8-yard line. It'll be a gain of 5, but still about 3 yards shy of the first down marker, and now it's 3rd down. They'll try and run for the first with Edwards. Yeah, this is only going to be a gain of 2. He needed 3. It's 4th and 1. Cameron Dicker on now to try the field goal. From the right hash here, should be an easy one. And this one is right through. And that will finish off this 3rd quarter of play. Back now in SoFi Stadium in Inglewood, where the 4th quarter will
play with any sense of timing and rhythm, and everything became a second reaction play. Some of them, they don't always have.
Wow, you're not
following the
kidding.
score on the final play of the 3rd quarter.
So right now, he's kind of in that kid of the tough. He's not really playing.
Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And he nearly broke that for more, but as it is, still a good return. They'll start the drive right around the 37. So here are the Titans to take over on offense. They've gone 2 months without a loss, 8 straight wins for them. And they got the lead here in this one as well. Oh, a heck of an effort there as he'll make the diving catch. 23 yards on the play. Back to throw. Here's Stroud. He'll leave this one for White. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2.
And sharp.
2nd and a couple. Stroud sets up the play action. That one into the hands of Adams downfield. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. So 3 plays, already 1st and goal, and they are wasting little time. They'll try and run for it with Barkley. And the D not yielding much there. He's only going to get a yard to about the 2. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. Barkley again. And into the end zone for a Tennessee.
At Arizona Automotive Institute, we can help. We offer programs in skilled trades that are affordable and flexible to fit into your busy life. Most can be completed in just 13 months. See what Arizona Automotive Institute can offer. Visit our campus at 6829 North 46th Avenue in Glendale, Arizona, or learn more online at aai.com.
Saquon Barkley, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Titans add on to their lead, and it's looking like that win streak is going to extend another week. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And the lead opens up now to 22 points.
If you love iPhone, you'll love it. They come with the privacy and security you expect from Apple. Plus, you earn up to 3% daily cash back on every purchase, which can automatically earn interest when you open a high-yield savings account through Apple. Apply for Apple Card in the wallet. Subject to credit approval. Savings is available to Apple Card owners subject to eligibility. Apple Card and Savings by Goldman Sachs Bank USA, Salt Lake City branch. Member FDIC. Terms and more at applecard.com.
Welcome in, everybody, to Fantasy Pros. This is the live trade stream. It is me, Joey P. Joe P. With me, of course, is the Undertaker himself, Andrew Erickson. And it's you hanging out with us here on the Fantasy Pros YouTube channel. Don't forget to like the stream. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Don't forget to drop your comments below. It's time to move and shake. The bye weeks are here. Andrew is going to help everybody make the right moves at the right time. And Andrew, speaking of making the right moves at the right time, it's also a bit of strategy, looking ahead to bye weeks, understanding maybe some teams that are going in the right direction, some situations are going in the weird direction, and then Devontae Adams, the guy that I don't know what direction he's going in. So what is the outlook in week 5 when you're trying to make deals?
Well, I think one of the things you can do is look at the teams that are on bye weeks, especially with some of these high-powered offenses like the Detroit Lions, like the Philadelphia Eagles, where some managers are making tough decisions. Should I hold on to Dallas Goedert? I need a tight end. Can I roster the other Eagles guys are coming back? You may see him hit the waivers. You also make these guys are more changeable because they haven't been top of mind. So I think that targeting some of these players on the bye week teams between the Titans, probably not the Titans, the Chargers, the Lions, and the Eagles, the better of the offenses that are on bye, I think that's a good strategy because there are teams that see no value in those players this particular week, especially if you were hurting for wins, or excuse me, you don't need wins right now. You can take on a guy that is on a bye week that you don't need their immediate production from. I think can be a savvy strategy to get a potential deal on a player that otherwise would be worth a lot more just because, hey, they're going to score 0 points. But hey, you know they're going to score 0 points. So at least you have that advantage where you're not forced to start them and take a bagel like you are doing with basically Dolphins players at this point. So I think that's an interesting strategy, especially with certain players like Alam McConkey, right? Hasn't been super flashy. I know Welsh talked about him specifically as a buy, and I agree. Not the flashiest player. The Chargers offense has been kind of unexciting, but his target share is way up there, top 15 in the NFL. So that's an interesting kind of player to look at, at least if you're looking at the bye weeks.
No, absolutely. Also looking ahead to certain situations, going back to those Eagles for a moment, Dallas Goedert obviously got a huge uptick in work, but when they come out of the bye, and you hope A.J. Brown, Devontae Smith are all back, and then Saquon Barkley is the other guy who gets involved in the passing game, I think Goddard could regress a little bit. So there's certain moments here where maybe some guys have put out the best they possibly could in terms of fantasy output in the month of September. Keep that in mind as you're looking ahead to October. And as we look ahead to your questions, don't forget when you drop your questions below and you subscribe to the channel, we've got another incredible giveaway. We're giving away the Trophy Smack Large Fantasy Football Wall Smack. That's right. We've teamed up with our friends over at Trophy Smack to give away something truly epic this week. A large fantasy football wall smack of your choosing. The Andrew Erickson one is sold out, so you can't get the Erickson. The Joe P. I think there's 3 left. These magnetic metal wall plaques aren't just wall art, they are statement pieces that let everybody know how passionate you are about fantasy football and whether or not you are going to leave the house this fall, or you're just going to sit home and watch football and pretty much just set lineups all the time. But again, the wall smack is a perfect addition to any fan cave. To enter right now, drop a comment below, subscribe to the channel. That's it. That's all you got to do. And we'll be announcing the winner right here on the channel. So make sure you turn on those notifications. Ring that bell till it goes ding, so you can get the latest Trophy Smack giveaway. All right, Andrew Erickson, let's kick things off with the questions. Let's go to Chev. How are we feeling about Derrick Henry and Tyreek Hill for Breece Hall and Chris Godwin? What side of this deal do you want to be on, Andrew Erickson?
I think I want to be on the Breece Hall and Chris Godwin side.
I'm going to stick with my boy Derrick Henry, and I'm going to hope that Tyreek Hill gets better. I understand why you want to be on the other side, but week 8 is when Tua might come back, maybe. Can we coast by? Can Tyreek Hill give me a play or two in the next couple of weeks? Maybe he can. This depends on record too. If you're really hurting right now, if you're an 0-4 team, then Paul and Godwin get you some immediate help. But I can't imagine you lost last week if you had Derrick Henry. Let's go to next question here from Try. Full PPR, should I trade Brandon Ayuk for Devontae Adams?
So it's funny you bring this up because I had Devontae Adams, and I'm trying to trade him away to get Brandon Ayuk because
the kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
Which team he goes to, we're still not sure. I guess for me, it's always out there on the side, I know it's going to
And now out on the field, here comes Los Angeles. They unfortunately are staring at a mini losing streak developing, trailing here in the 4th quarter. This would be their 3rd straight defeat. Now it's Fields. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. Second and 6, just inside the 30. Here's Fields. That's caught right side by Palmer. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion. And 3rd and 1 now. To throw is Fields. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he's going to have the Chargers first down. It's a gain of 6 that time on 3rd and 2. Again, Fields. Short throw to Disley. Holding offense. Umpire threw the flag, usually always indicates holding, and that's what we've got.
And depending on their positioning, where you are on the field, the umpires get different responsibilities, but always making sure no one's holding.
He'll get 11 yards back on the scramble as it brings up 2nd down.
Fast, slow, it doesn't matter. If you give a quarterback enough room to escape, he can hit you for a big gain. You've got to give him a little more focus moving forward.
Now Fields. Got his man complete.
Thank you! Thank you, Erickson!
45, they'll spot it at the 44. And this is going to
That's
be
because
incomplete.
Harbaugh finally figured, oh, I just need to give this guy a lot more carries. And then we win. Oh.
And stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
Eluding the pressure right. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. So this offense able to convert on
Don't trade Bowers. Well, at least don't trade him if you're in a region or in a dynasty.
Stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Underneath here to Hill. 2 yards, good enough for a first.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
They'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6. And the ball on the 30 here, 2nd and 4.
David.
He's got his man.
Keeping A.J. Brown, Zach, I am not touching Jonathan Taylor. He's hurt all the time. And it's not the first ankle issue.
Touchdown, Chargers. DJ Chark, his first touchdown on the year. And the Chargers have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. And he'll be taken down after a short gain as that takes us to the 2-minute warning. So the defense gets the stop. I know it's situation to situation. Pressure there, offense or defense, when they go for 2?
I truly believe it's the defense has more pressure because the offense has an entire playbook wide open from the 2-yard line. You can run it, you can throw it. So defensively, I think most teams are going to be aggressive and force the issue and try and bring pressure.
We've got to have 2 hands on the football here as they run on first down. And now right out of the 2-minute break, we'll get a timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go. Have to imagine this will be on the ground as well as they come up 2nd and 7. He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball. Now the Chargers will use the 2nd of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. If they want a first, they need to get the football to the 32 here on 3rd down. He's got his target. That's complete.
Adams, he's very good at obviously catching the ball. That's first and foremost. But he's very good at route running. He's a very good, crisp route runner.
Running left, it's Barkley. And he'll get it down inside the 20 to the 18-yard line. 48 yards rushing for him now in the ball game. Another yard would probably put this thing in the books. It's 2nd and 1. They'll go to Barkley again. And he will score.
Here we go.
Touchdown.
3 touchdowns for Barkley.
Saquon Barkley with his 3rd touchdown of the game, number 7 on the year. And
My struggle with this is Hall has not looked great, but still, I get this. I understand the injury for this one, but I don't know when Ruben comes back and how that looks. So I'm keeping Gibbs.
12:78.
On their way to a 9-0 start as they build on to their lead. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30. The Chargers offense and quarterback Justin Fields heading back out there. The Charger drive about to get going. Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace.
Mason wants to know if it's too early to trade Olave for Tyreek. To what he was circulating, he says.
It depends on what your record is. You're 4-0, I guess. But if you need wins right now, you can't. It's all 5 games. So, yeah.
I'm just trying to look ahead and say, do I want Tyreek Hill weeks 8 through 16? The answer is yes. I'm going to try to do that as best I can. But you're right. If you're an over a 1-win team, that's a tough step. Joe S. What's up, pros? Blockbuster alert. Which side do you want? Jonathan Taylor, Higgins, and Kmet, or Tyreek Hill, Kelsey, and Najee Harris?
I'm taking the Tyreek side.
Take the Tyreek side, too. That's right. I'm not a JT guy to begin with, and another year, another injury. Same old. Chico, Leggett, or Waddle? I'm still taking Waddle. Let's not go crazy here.
Apparently, Deontay Johnson's on the injury report.
I know. I like Leggett.
I'm taking Leggett.
I
mean, what faith do we have in the Dolphins? What else do we need to see from just to sit them? Don't play them.
I think you got to give Tyler Hunt more than a week with the playbook. I think it's tough. Barely any practice. I think it's very hard to do that. Sean Miller, should I trade Deontay Johnson for Jake Reed? Good for you. Takeshi.
Offense they're going against here.
Yeah, that's a good way of pointing things out because now it's not a total loss because, as you said, they've scored some points, so there's some plays they can build on, moments where the game plan actually worked. But overall, though, they were just out-personnel. They were going up against a team that's playing at an elite level. Not only did he have a chance to scan the field there, it felt like he had a chance to scan it twice. The protection was that good. Unfortunately for him, the coverage downfield, equally good.
Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. Fields now to throw. And that will be incomplete as well. Now defensively, you look at the numbers. Another incomplete pass that we just saw, and they're under 200 yards passing for the game, so they've done their job on that side of the ball.
Yeah, recently I was actually working a game where a quarterback had a streak of 5 straight games without a 200-yard game, and that was...
Fields hit and the ball is loose. It's picked up by the Titans, and they will take over at the 26-yard line.
And with that kind of a deficit, you can't afford to make any kind of mistakes. But it's been pretty symptomatic of what we've seen all game with them, isn't it? Down this big in the fourth quarter.
You'd say an afternoon to forget, absolutely.
Holding.
So it's the big left tackle who gets tagged with a hold.
And sometimes you're actually executing the block well, and he starts to slip off of you, and instinctively you reach out and grab him. And when it's done like that, it's often seen by the official and called.
Offside. Defense.
And that one was relatively easy to see. I noticed that from up here.
Yeah, it doesn't take a whole lot, does it? Sometimes you get multiples. What I always love on these offsides is when each side points at the other. Hey, you did it. No, you did it. They deciphered that one correctly.
And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1.
Come on. Stop with the holding, guys. Holy shit.
Already starting to walk back as that one is accepted. A handoff, Barkley running left. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Here's 2nd and 10. Again, it's Barkley. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. Charles, why didn't they just take the knee there?
You're asking the question that I'm asking as well, because we've seen a lot of football where coaches decide maybe they get a little greedy. I don't know if they're doing it for stats
23 with like less than 30 seconds to go.
And into the end zone for
Here you go, Jalen Warren. There you go.
Jalen Warren, a 21-yard touchdown run. And the Titans are closing in on a 9th victory on the year as they extend their lead. So they only needed 3 plays on that drive. And the finishing touch was that nice long run into the end zone. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. The Charger drive about to get going. This is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a play here offensively?
I wouldn't, because now is not going to erase what's happened during the game.
Yep.
So after it's over, you're going to go to the film, find out where the game was really lost. But this is not a situation now where you're going to make up for anything.
We'll see what they do here. And one last throw here for Fields. Flushed out right, and he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. And is this